So today I'd like to talk about the help menu, really because I think it is a very underutilized resource that's full of information and could have a lot of value to Muk3D users, whether you're a novice or experienced. So if you go to this help menu, over here, or this help section, go to this first category here, this show help in web browser. Launch that, and it's going to take you to this page. And on this page, you have the user manual, the command reference, and the API reference. You have it for, ongoing updated versions and older versions. Okay, if I take a look at the user manual here to start, between these 24 different categories, it really covers everything a user would need to know. From getting started to setting up your project, to staple features, to bringing in data, building surfaces, turning them into grids, dynamic modeling, and then finally, those tailings deposition tools. Beyond that, if you're using the software, you're in the surface menu, you're wondering about contours and the different contouring options here. You'll notice in the help menu, again, if you go to the command reference section, these categories are structured like the menus in the software. So I can go to surface, contour, and if I'm curious about contour surface at an elevation or contour surface with labels, I can click on this quickly and it's going to give me a rundown on that function. Beyond that, if you're in the software, I want to build a surface here. I'm going to go surface from layer. I can hit this help button here, and it's going to take me to the relevant section within the help menu. So there's a lot of information here. It's really the best place for centralized knowledge on Muk3D. I know people like videos, maybe a podcast on Muk, but I think there's still a lot of value in just having something written down that's instructional and that is dynamic. It's constantly getting updated. As new versions are released, as things changes, this is going to get updated. Beyond that, if you want to get into the programming side, if you're curious about how the functionalities of the different tools work behind the scenes in terms of their Python coding, if you want to start designing scripts, your own simulation models, the API reference here is a great place to learn all about all those categories and how all the functions work. So once again, go to help, show help in web browser. It's a great first stop in terms of learning about Muk3D and troubleshooting any functional issues you might have. Thank you and have a good day.